Welcome, welcome everyone. I'm so excited to have you here and know that just by having the curiosity about this process of self-discovery and overcoming the fear of being seen, you are already signaling to the universe that you're ready for something more. So congratulations on being here. I'm so happy to have you. My name is Kristen Shea. I'm a quantum healer, a divine channel, as well as a coach. And this topic of self-discovery and overcoming the fear of being seen is so important to me because it's not just something I teach, it's something I have lived. So I have personally seen the transformation and the magic that can occur when you fully discover who you are and you unleash yourself on the world. It is the most transcendent process I can think of, and it changes your life in every aspect. It will change your abundance, your love, your ability to have fun, your ability for adventure, your freedom, your expansion. It just radiates out into every part of your life. So I'm excited that you are curious today, and I want to talk about the 3 blocks that tend to come up. These are probably the 3 most common subconscious blocks. And then I want to take you through a 25-minute guided meditation, visualization, quantum healing process to help you begin to work with your guides to dissolve those blocks. So a little bit about me in the past. I was terrified of being seen. I stayed small and hidden for so long. I was shape-shifting, people-pleasing, super codependent. I downplayed my voice, my truth, my power. I was very comfortable staying hidden in the background. I was so afraid of being seen. And then there was this part of me, this deeper calling that just said, there's more to life. There's something more here. I know I'm meant for more. I know I'm meant to do more. There's just more. But I had no idea what it was or where to begin. And then I started getting this calling, this feeling like I'm meant to be seen. I'm meant to be heard. I need to share my story, share my voice, and share my gifts. But I was terrified of doing just that. I also felt like when I started to approach that, I was like, well, I don't know who I am. I don't know what I'm here to share. What am I here to do? How do I start? It was such an overwhelming process. And so now my Break Free program takes you through from the phase of I have no idea who I am or what I'm here to share, all the way to the most empowered, visible version of yourself. This process is based on my own experience. It's also based on years of healing. And I've kind of taken every little piece of everything and brought it together of the things that actually work. And then I took this blueprint and I used it on like 250 clients over the last year and walked them through this exact process. So it is a proven piece of magic that you get to interact with. And I'm just excited to share a piece of that with you today so that you can, again, begin this journey. So let's talk about the subconscious fears that tend to come up, because this fear of being seen, this fear of truly being yourself and putting yourself out there. And again, this doesn't necessarily even have to mean on the world stage. This can be being seen in your like true life. This can be at work, in relationships, in friendships. Do you compartmentalize parts of your life? Do people really know all of you? Do you really know all of you? There's so many different aspects that come up in overcoming this fear of being seen, but you're truly here to express who you are unapologetically, powerfully, and fully. Our souls come here to heal so that they can become their full expression, their most authentic selves, and then unleash it to the world. And when you do that, that broadcast frequency goes out and it is reflected back to you in the most beautiful ways. So again, the subconscious blocks are here, but you are meant to be seen. So as we begin to dissolve them, you begin to rediscover parts of yourself. You begin to find the part of you that has always existed before you had to start kind of putting masks and guards up and compartmentalizing for society or family or just different expectations that you've had on you. So the first most common block that comes up in sessions is with the body. So your body actually doesn't feel safe being seen. This is a big one. The body holds so many of our memories. So if in your childhood you were shamed, rejected, punished just for being yourself, especially, as a child when you are exploring who you are, your nervous system may now actually associate visibility with fear. If I show up, I'll be judged, I'll be abandoned, I'll be hurt again, I'll be shamed, I'll be made fun of, I'll be mocked. The body is holding an imprint that says being visible, being loud, being seen, and even sometimes existing isn't safe for me. So we have to start to look at the body and rewire these belief systems and reprogram you to feel that visibility is actually the most safe thing that you can do on this planet. Visibility is the key to your dreams. We have to start to reprogram it so it not only feels safe in your body, but it feels exciting and expansive and something that you actually want to do. So that's one of the biggest blocks we see, is that you are holding all of these memories in your little body. And every single time you try to even think about sharing something or trying to discover who you are, everything comes up. Well, I can't share that with the world. It's not good enough. I don't even know what I'm here to share. Everyone else is already sharing that. There's already 100 people who are doing that. It will come up in all of these ways. I can't do that. I can't make money doing that. Like, your ego will find all the ways. And those are big signs that you have these energetic imprints in your body that are holding visibility and danger linked together. The second one is that you likely took on vows or contracts of silence or smallness, both in this lifetime and past lifetime. So this can be from childhood. This can be when you observed that it was dangerous to be seen. And so you made this unseen, unconscious program to be quiet, to be still, to not exist, to walk on eggshells. And that program is living inside of you. This can be from past lives. Often when I'm working with clients, we are clearing out the Akashic records and the past lives where you have been persecuted for being seen, where you have been persecuted just for simply being yourself. This can also have to do with religion, culture, family lineage, what the ideals were around you, around being visible, around existing. You might have had beliefs like it's safer to be quiet. If I shine too bright, I'll lose love. If I must play small so others feel safe. When I shine big, it makes this person angry. Whatever it is, these are unconscious contracts that we can start to unravel by energetically clearing out your past lives, clearing the Akashic records, updating and rewriting the Akashic records, because we don't just want to clear them, we replace them, we upgrade them, and then beginning that reprogramming. Again, not just to overcome, but to get excited about what's possible for you in this phase of expansion. The other part of this, the third, is that you might still be wearing some masks. When you've spent your whole life being a people pleaser, right? When you've spent your whole life being the good girl, the good boy, the achiever, the helper, the quiet one, oftentimes what happens is we forget who we are underneath all of that. And I know that's what happened to me. I know after years of just watering myself down to be everything to everybody and being such a people pleaser, I hardly knew who I was or what I wanted in this life. And so that was a self-discovery journey. But we start to see how many masks we're wearing. And showing up without a mask is actually terrifying, right? What if people see the real me and they leave? What if people see the real me and they don't like it? What if it brings danger again, right? So this is the thing though, out of these blocks, the truth is the version that you are afraid to reveal is the one that the world is waiting for you. What I have found on this process is the things that I have been most afraid of, most ashamed of, those are the things that people love about me the most, okay? And those are the things I spent so much time hiding. Those are the things I compartmentalized away. And it's actually like the brightest part of me now and the thing that people want the most from me. So whatever it is that you're holding inside and afraid to share, whether it's wearing the mask, the subconscious blocks, whether it's the vows and contracts you made, whether it's the fear in the body, whatever it is, those things, as they start to dissolve and you start to allow this to come forward, those are the things you'll be celebrated for. I promise you, it happens every time. The thing we are most afraid of is the thing the world needs the most. It's also the thing that brings in soul family, aligned relationships, clients, like whatever it is that you are wanting to call in, soul tribe, soul family, your authentic broadcast is what does that. When you're wearing masks, your people can't find you, whether that's a relationship, a friendship, or a client. So this process will truly allow you to take the mask off, to feel safe, and then again, get excited about it. So the first thing that is important in this process is the awareness, to understand how many masks you're wearing, to understand what the fears are, right? Because in order to repattern the fear, we have to stop hiding from it. We have to really look at it and start to rewire the nervous system, clear the energy field, reprogram the subconscious mind. And that's where this activation is going to come in. So I want you to think right now about 5 obstacles, blocks, or fears that come up for you. So this can be, the obstacle can be, I don't know what I'm here to share. That was one of mine. I don't know, I don't even really know who I am or what I like doing. I'm not even in touch with what my wants and needs are. So I don't even know what I want this next chapter of my life to look like. It can be like, I'm afraid to share my spiritual gifts because people are going to think I'm crazy. another one of mine. It can be really anything. So I just want you to pick 5 to start. You might have a lot more, but don't worry about it because you can also come back to this process as much as you need to, but pick 5. We're going to go into the guided meditation. The meditation aspect of this is important to understand that you have to set an intention and believe that it works. If you're kind of like, I'll try it, we'll see. Well, you're already signaling to your subconscious that you're not in it. So you need to really affirm this meditation, this guided visualization, meditation, this activation, whatever you want to call it, whatever feels good to you, will change my life. This is the beginning of me discovering who I am. This is the beginning of me discovering that I am meant to be seen, meant to be heard, and meant to share something with the world. Like, you need to affirm and just like really sink into that. The more that you set the intention that this works and that your guides come in and clear this for you, the more it actually can work. And then it allows your guides to continue working with you and for you after this process to help you, because the meditation doesn't end here. A lot of this will continue to unravel after. So you might feel some relief in the meditation. Most people do. Some feel just like, so much lighter after the meditation. But most people will email me within like a couple of days to a week and start seeing how things are falling away. How all of a sudden they spoke up in a work meeting that they usually would never speak up in, or they set a boundary, or all of a sudden they had an idea about a piece of content they want to post, and maybe they didn't post it, but they had the idea. Like, things will start to shift for you. But again, set the intention and affirm to yourself, today is the day my life changes. Today is the day I start to discover who I am and I stop being afraid of being seen. And allow your guides to work with that intention. And then when you're in this meditation, visualization, activation, it's important to also understand that if you can't visualize, it's okay. I know a lot of people can't. I couldn't in the beginning either, and that's fine. Just by simply following along, it's going to happen, because I set a quantum container, your guides come in, there's a whole process that's taking place that you don't necessarily have to be able to see. You just need to be able to, again, set the intention, affirm that it works, be open, and follow along in the process. Some people even fall asleep during this, and if you do, that is okay. It is working on a deep subconscious level, and it might have needed to knock you out in order to do the work. So if you fall asleep, it's totally fine. And you can come back and repeat this process as many times as you want, and this clears fears, blocks, and obstacles. So if there are other areas in your life that you are struggling, you can come here and clear the fears, blocks, and obstacles to your abundance, to your love, to whatever it is. So I'm excited to share it with you. It's going to start here in just a minute. And if you are interested in the Break Free program, it's called Break Free, Overcome the Fear of Being Seen. This program is the ultimate soul liberation. This is a program where we go through and we sever every contract and vow. We clear out all the Akashic records. We update, we rewrite them. We reprogram your subconscious mind. We take you on a journey where you go from literally, I have no idea who I am, what I want, or what I'm here to share, to a person who is so fiercely empowered to own all of their expression and be visible in whatever way visible means for you, whether that's on a world stage, having a podcast, posting content, owning a business, showing up in your boardroom differently, setting boundaries in your relationships, whatever that looks like for you. This process walks you all the way through it. There is a community portal, which gives you so much real-time support, and so that you don't have to be on this journey alone. It is something I am so incredibly proud of and so excited to share with the world, because I just know it is absolutely life-changing, and that there is absolute magic in this sacred container. So if you are interested in that, the link will be below in the description, or you can always reach out with any questions that you have. Otherwise, this is the I Am Seen activation, and I am sending you so much love for your journey.
Welcome to our meditation, where we are going to be releasing the emotions and the obstacles that are standing in our way of moving forward in which the way we desire. Find a spot where you will feel comfortable, whether that's lying down or sitting. And I want you to know that just by simply setting the intention to clear these obstacles and to clear these emotions, that it is already done. That you have the wisdom, the knowledge, and the experience from lifetimes before this to complete this task. And to know that whether or not you can actually visualize is not required. By simply following this process, listening to the words that I speak, and participating in this sacred container, we will be removing and clearing the emotions and the obstacles. that you are ready to clear. Now that you've found a comfortable spot, we're going to start focusing on our breath so that we can calm our nervous system and come into this present moment. I want you to take a deep breath in at the count of 4. Breathe in, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in again, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Take one more deep breath in. You don't have to hold this, but I want you to fully exhale, release with sound, which will calm your nervous system. Go ahead and take that deep breath in. Exhale. Really settle back into this present moment. Really settle back into your body, again, knowing that simply by setting this intention that it's already done, that you already know how to do this, and that this process is easy and it gets to be fun. Next, I want you to visualize that there are roots that are expanding from the base of your spine and the soles of your feet. And these roots are traveling out of your spine and out of your feet, plunging into the earth, all the way down through the crystal structures, all the way down to the center of Gaia. And I want you to see these roots plant an anchor at the center of Gaia. Feel the energy from Gaia coming back up through these roots, all the way back up through these roots and coming back into your body. And I want you to feel a warm, nurturing energy rising up through the roots. Find your body with a sense of calm and stability. Take a few deep breaths here, each time breathing in more of this calm, peace, stable energy. Couple more deep breaths. Good. And now I want you to bring your attention to your third eye, which is the spot right between your eyebrows. And I want you to see that there is a beautiful bright white light here shining right between your eyeballs and your eyebrows. And as you see this light get bigger and bigger, I want you to see that this is a portal opening up into your subconscious and conscious. I want you to imagine that there's like this little version of you that's walking into this portal into your third eye and entering into the subconscious and conscious mind. As you walk into this space, into this portal, I want you to see an elevator. Go ahead and get into the elevator. See the doors close, and when you look on the panel, you see the letter H, and you select H, knowing that we're going to your heart space. And I want you to feel this elevator start to travel down behind your nose, behind your throat, down behind your chest, all the way into your heart space. Feel this elevator come to a stop, and I want you to feel the elevator doors open. And as these elevator doors open, I want you to know, see, and feel that you are now in your heart space. Feel how beautifully warm and welcoming it is here, that it's safe here, that you are fully guided and supported in this space, and it's a space you can always come back to no matter what is happening when you seek safety and guidance. Know that this is the perfect space to meet with your guides, to meet with God, Source, your angels, your intuition, whoever you wish to access. As you step out into this heart space, I want you to see that there's a couch in the middle of your heart space here, in the middle of this room. And I want you to go and sit on the couch. And I want you to lay down and fully relax your body. And as you get comfortable and you're relaxing more and more, deeper and deeper in, I want you to take a few deep breaths here. And next, as you are sitting on this couch, as you're laying on this couch, you're comfortable, you're relaxed, I want you to look across from you and see that there's a wall of bricks here. And each of these bricks is representing an emotion, a fear, an obstacle, whatever it is that's standing in your way from you being you and truly accessing all that you wish in this experience. This could be a fear of being seen, a fear of being loved. This could be an obstacle that is standing in your way or preventing you from moving forward on your path. And it can be a combination of it all. As you're looking at this brick wall, I want you to see one of your guides appear. Perhaps you know this guide and you've already worked with them, or perhaps it's a brand new guide. They may show themselves as a ball of energy, as an actual person or entity, or you may just have this knowing that they're there. I want you to see your guide walk over to this brick wall and take one of these bricks down and bring it over to you on the couch. I want you to look at this brick and I want you to see the emotion or the obstacle that you're currently facing on this brick. I want you to see it and I want you to feel it. And next I want you to see another guide appear here. So you have a guide on either side of you. This new guide is here to grant you a wish. I want you to hand this brick to this guide, and I want you to place an order as if you were at a restaurant, placing an order with your guide, with the universe, with God, source, whoever you believe in. And I want you to place an order to have this emotion cleared, to have this obstacle removed. Whatever you wish to happen, I want you to place that order, knowing that as soon as you place this order, it is already done and already taken care of for you. Go ahead and give that order to your guide. Remember, no outcome is too big. And now I want you to see your guide hand that brick back to the original guide who brought it over to you. And I want you to see this guide take this brick and smash it to the ground, crumbling into dust all over the floor. And see this guide grabbing a broom and sweeping up this dust and removing it from your heart space completely. And in this moment, I want you to know and feel that this obstacle, this emotion is fully cleared from your experience. And I want you to breathe a sigh of relief here, knowing that this is already done for you. Next, I want you to see this same guide walk back over to the brick wall and pull another brick down. Bringing it over to you, I want you to see the emotion, the obstacle, the experience that you are currently facing. I want you to think about this obstacle, this emotion, this experience. I want you to express anything you need to about this obstacle, this experience, this emotion. I want you to think about how you want this to be resolved in the best possible outcome and the highest good for everyone involved. And I want you to see this brick being handed to your other guide here, your wish-granting guide. And I'd like you to place another order with exactly how you want this emotion, this obstacle, this experience, this person, whatever, whoever this is. I want you to place an order with how you would like to have this resolved. Make sure to give clear instructions here. And know that as soon as you've placed this order, it is already done, it is already taken care of, and your entire team is working on this for you. And now I want you to see your wish-granting guide hand this brick back to your original guide here. And I want you to see this guide take this brick and smash it to the floor, seeing it crumble and disintegrate in front of you. See this same guide take a broom and sweep away all that is there, all the dust, all the crumbles, all that is left of this brick, knowing it's been fully removed from your heart space and your experience, and it is already done. And I want you to breathe a moment of relief here and really feel and know that this has been taken care of for you, and feel the relief and the satisfaction that you have in this moment. Take a deep breath. Exhale. Really feel this leaving your experience, leaving your body, knowing that it's already done. I want you to see the same guide go back over to the brick wall and pull down the next brick. Bringing it over to you, I want you to see the person, the experience, the fear, the emotion, the obstacle, whatever's in your way for moving forward in the way you wish and desire to. See this brick being handed to your wish-granting guide. If there's any final words you'd like to say to this brick, let it all out now. And I want you to place an order for how you want this to be resolved. How would you have this situation, this person, this experience, this obstacle be fully resolved, knowing that as soon as you place this wish, it is already done? And knowing it'll be resolved in the exact way you've asked. Go ahead and place this order. See your wish-granting guide handing this brick back to your original guide. And I want you to see this guide smash this brick to the ground, disintegrating, exploding everywhere. Knowing that the moment this brick hits the ground, it no longer has power over you. Seeing this brick disintegrate into pieces, seeing just how small and little it really is. And I want you to see this same guide taking a broom and sweeping it up out of your heart space. Knowing that this is now gone. This is cleared, this is done, and this is taken care of. Breathe a sigh of relief here, knowing that this has been taken care of, and feel what it feels like to have this released and cleared from your body. Next, I want you to see this same guide go back over to the brick wall, pulling another brick down with a fear, an emotion, an obstacle, an experience, or a person. And I want you to look at this brick. And I want you to express, say, or feel anything you need to regarding this brick before we clear it from your experience. And I want you to see your guide hand this brick to your wish-granting guide. And I want you to place your order for how you would like this to be resolved. Knowing that as soon as you place this wish, it is already done, and that your team has already begun taking care of it for you. And I want you to see your wish-granting guide hand this brick back to your original guide. And I want you to see this guide smash that brick to the floor. See it disintegrate in dust all around you. See it disappearing before your very eyes, easily, quickly, and gracefully. See your guide taking a broom and sweeping this brick, this dust, the remnants of this brick right out of your heart space, knowing that it is gone, forever gone, and you never have to worry about it again. I want you to breathe that sigh of relief knowing that this is done and feel what it feels like to have this taken care of for you. To know that things don't have to be that hard and that we can always ask for guidance. Go ahead and breathe in. Exhale. We've cleared 4 big emotions, obstacles, experiences, or people that are holding you back. We're going to take one more brick here. So I want you to see your guide walking back over to the wall, pulling the next brick down. And when this brick comes over to you on your comfy, cozy couch, I want you to feel anything else that is unresolved in regards to this. Are there any emotions, feelings, thoughts, or expressions that you didn't get to fully clear from your system from these first 4 bricks? Go ahead and do that now. If there's anything else left to process here, I want you to name it, exclaim it, and clear it. Next, I want you to think about anything that is holding power over you right now. Is there anyone or anything that you are feeling powerless to? Is there a place where you feel you can't speak up, where you can't speak your truth? Is there a habit that you feel is unhealthy but controlling your life? Is there an addiction that you're ready to give up? Is there anything here that you want to clear? Any habit, any thought process, any person, any experience that is holding power over you that you want to fully clear? I want you to name it here. I want you to exclaim it, and I want you to take your power back. Let this habit, this person know they no longer have any power over you. Let this fear know it no longer has any power over you. It can't stop you. I want you to really feel that. Let it all out. Let the anger, the frustration around how long this has held you back or how long this has controlled you. I want you to name it, exclaim it, and take your power back. And you can take your power back by saying, you no longer have power over me. This is no longer going to control me. I am taking my power back. I am a sovereign being. I am. And then just declare, I am the opposite, the truth of that statement. I am powerful. I am safe to be seen. I am safe to speak my truth. I am healthy and I have healthy habits. I am healthy and I prioritize my health every day. I always show up for myself and I stick to my routines. Whatever it is, I want you to take your power back here and I want you to declare your truth. Go ahead and do that. And I want you to see this brick being given to your wish granting guide. And I want you to place an order to have all of these things resolved. Place the order to have all of these emotions removed. Place the order to take your power back from all the places where you feel powerless. Place the order to have all of these obstacles removed. Whatever stands in your way or is holding you back from moving forward in the way in which you desire. And I want you to know that this wish has already been granted and your team is already working on it. And I want you to see your wish granting guide hand this brick back to your original guide here. And your original guide takes this brick and with the most force slams it to the ground, seeing this crumble and disintegrate all around you. And as you see all of this dust all around you, I want you to feel how good it feels to have this removed from your body, from your heart, from your experience. See your guide take that broom and sweep this out. And I want you to look over at the brick wall and see how small this brick wall is. See that it's barely even there. Feel the power returning to you, returning to your body, returning to your soul, returning to your heart space here. I want you to look at both of your guides and thank them so much for their assistance. Share your love and gratitude with them. Hug them, however you want to express your love and your gratitude. And I want you to thank your guides and see them leave your heart space. Knowing again, you can always come back here. They will always be here to support you. And you can come back anytime you need to remove bricks. I want you to feel how light it feels, to feel how good you feel here. And before you leave this space, I want you to take a moment and ask yourself, are there any lessons, messages, or guidance that you need to receive here from your higher self, from your heart space, before you come back to your present moment? And I just want you to listen and see what comes up. It may come up now or it may come up later, but there will always be a message or a lesson or some form of guidance. Go ahead and take a final deep breath in. Exhale. And I want you to stand up off this couch, walk back to the elevator, and take one last look at your heart space here as you get into this elevator, knowing you can come back here anytime, that this is a safe space for you to come clear emotions and obstacles, people and experiences that you want to remove. It's a safe place for you to get guidance and messages, a safe place for you to meet with God, source, angels, guides, spirit team, whoever you want to bring in. And know that it's always available to you and you can always come back to it. Get into the elevator, see the door close, and I want you to feel the elevator coming back up to your third eye, back up through your chest, your throat, your mouth, back up through your nose, and back up in between your eyebrows. As you step out of this elevator, I want you to fully step into this portal of white light that is your third eye and feel that this white light is fully cleansing you and charging you back up with empowered beliefs, with love, with source energy, with the light that you are here to share with the world, with the light that you are. Feel this white light wash all over you. And now I want you to see this smaller version of you step out of your third eye. And I want you to see this portal, this white light closing back up, getting smaller and smaller until your third eye is completely closed. Seeing your little self merge back into your present self. And I want you to slowly start coming back to this present moment. You can start by wiggling your toes, your fingers, start to move your body around. You can take as much time here as you need, and when you're ready, I want you to open your eyes. And I want you to feel gratitude for this moment, knowing that all of these obstacles, emotions, experiences have been cleared, that all is being taken care of for you, and there is nothing else you need to do in this moment other than sit in gratitude and be thankful to have this cleared on your behalf and to be so supported and guided by your team. Have gratitude for yourself for committing to this meditation, to this exercise, to this work. And when you are ready, you can come fully back to the present moment and resume your daily activities.